So if you watch part one, you guys, well, that was the positive part of today. Um, and I wasn't gonna make a video. Probably not gonna upload this. If it's uploaded, and I started uploading it, but I was driving to the store, right? Because I need to get money for I need to get $6 from my mom. My mom said take out $6 from the store and I get cash back, and we'll use that to pay for the rest of the money for the part of my car, because if you use a car you get charged tax and all that. But anyway, I was driving to the store, and I listened to music, and I had my headphones. I could have easily used the radio, but it takes work to take out the adapter and stuff. So I just had my headphones on, and I was listening to music, and I had this one thought randomly of that one time Snapchat girl FaceTimed me, and it hit me. I had the feeling, like, I don't know if it was a feeling of, like, I don't know if it was an upset feeling or if it was an angry feeling, but like it was a feeling, like it just, like, a feeling I never felt before. It's like just hurt. Like, I don't know if it's an angry, as I said, I don't know if it's an angry feeling, I don't know if it's because I'm upset or whatever. But the funny thing is, like, after I get that feeling, right, I kept driving, and I noticed a car that was familiar, and that was my friend's car. The friend, the dude in the friend group, he drove out, and he was driving past me. I think he saw me because, like, he trying to, like, signal me or something, and like I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the road, and I saw him from the corner of my eye. And then like, I kept driving, and then behind, like, coming out from the same street that he came out of, was Snapchat girl. She came out, and she pulled up, like, she was driving the same way he was going. And I know she saw me. She has tinted windows, so I don't know if she was looking at me or not, but I know she saw me, because, like, you just feel it when you look at when the car next to you, and, like, going this way, and you look to the side, and you can feel when they're looking at you. So I know she saw me. I know both of them saw me. But that made me think, like, it's like, what did I do? Like, like, I lost a whole friend group over something that wasn't even my fault. Like, she came out disrespectfully to me, and I ranted on Snapchat. I didn't put her name or anything. I didn't go into too much detail with the situation. I just ranted about how I was feeling. That's what Snapchat is. Like, I mean, that's not what Snapchat's about, but that's what everybody does in Snapchat. They rant. Whenever they're feeling bad, they rant. Like, when they're having a good day, they say they have a good day. When they're angry, they say they're angry. When they're upset, they say upset. I rant on Snapchat. Like, and then she took it to heart, and then, like, she started talking about me on her Snapchat story. She didn't put my name in there, obviously, but she was talking about me. She wasn't ranting. She was just literally talking about me, about how if you guys remember that video I made before about the situation on day 60. She was saying how she's not an option. She's just so better than that, and, like, how if I'm getting paid to talk about her, even though, like, I was just ranting, like, what the fuck. But I think kind of awkward. I mean, not fully awkward, but things are kind of weird between me and my friend. Like, I don't talk to him as much. I don't text him. I don't hang out with him. Because, like, he's part of the friend group, and he, after that situation, he stopped, like, talking to me as much. But, like, whenever he's in class or anything, he, like, dabbed me up and stuff like that. But the most part is, like, awkward between me and him. But, like, it made me think, like, all the good time. Like, this girl played too many games. Like, this girl, like, you guys remember the story time video I made and all the signs she gave me. Like, that first time she FaceTimed me, like, the first time we had a FaceTime conversation, it, like, hit me. Like, the thought of that just hit me just now. And I'm like, how we go from that to this? Like, she doesn't even talk to me. Like, things are kind of awkward in English class. Like, besides the dudes that sit next to me, because they're cool with me. And I told them about the situation. But the rest of them, like, they don't really talk to me. I mean, they didn't really talk to me the whole time. But now they don't talk to me, like, at all. I don't go out my way to talk to them. So, but you can feel like if like, before, they would ask me a couple of things. Like, if they have the conversation, they'd ask me something or something like that. They don't really do that anymore, because Snapchat go to all of them what happened, and they put a bad mark on my name, I guess. And that's why it's kind of awkward in English class. But it's like, yo, what the fuck, man? What did I do something? Did I do something wrong? Like, everybody's saying, they wouldn't have Rant on Snapchat, which I don't even feel bad about doing, because I'll get my feelings, I'll get my thoughts out. So I don't care about that. I deleted her and my friend off of Snapchat already. I didn't delete my friend's number. I deleted her number. I didn't delete my friend's number. I don't know. I don't feel like deleting it. He's still my friend and all that. If he's still my friend, I don't know. He just talks to me in class. So, but it's like, yeah. It's like the whole friend group except one girl. That's me and her like do this weird thing where like we look at each other like whenever we pass each other about the hallway. This is this thing we do like since I met her. So besides her, everybody else in the friend group like doesn't talk to me. The only time I passed by them was today when I went to my English class. I saw like two girls I said that Snapchat girl and the other girl that said they're going to prom together. I saw both of them and they saw me, but they didn't really say anything to me. And like the one time, my friend in English class got up and walked over to Snapchat girl and called my name, and I looked over. I was like, oh, what's he doing? He showed a picture. He had a picture on his phone. He showed me, and then he had next to her, because like her back of her like hair looked like I forgot what picture he pulled up, but it looked like a plant or something like that. And I was laughing a little bit because I was like, yeah, it kind of does look like it. And she like when he called her name, when he called my name, she put her head down because she was like in a I don't want to talk to him kind of sense. And yeah, I don't know, but it's weird. Like, did I fuck up? I personally don't think I fucked up. I personally think like I'm in the right. My friend from Jersey thinks I'm in the right. I don't know what, but the same way this girl made my senior year by like being friends with me and like hang out with me and stuff like that with the friend group. Same way she didn't tear down my senior year, right? She didn't do that because like I make my senior year, but she's talking bad about me. Like, I mean, nobody came up to me and told me like that how she's talking bad about me, but I know it's happening. I'm pretty sure she didn't tell everybody that I know. She has told like a few people, but still in that sense. But it just pissed me off. Like, bro, I didn't do anything, and how did friend group get involved? Like, they got mad because I ranted on Snapchat about my situation when I didn't put her name on there. First of all, I didn't put Snapchat girl name there, so I don't know why she's mad. But at the same time, what does that have to do with the friend group? I didn't even talk about them. Where'd they come from? Made me seem like a dick when I was ranting. The worst thing I said in my story was, at least I didn't have to waste my time and money. Like that's the worst thing I said in that story. The rest thing was like light hard thing, like, oh, you're disrespectful when when I tried to like give you my time and get to know you and stuff like that. Like that's most of what I was saying in my stories. That's like the worst thing I said is what I said before, like how I didn't like at least I didn't have to spend my money, waste my money and time on you. That's the worst thing I said. But again, ranting. After I ranted, I felt better. She got mad. She posted on her story about me. Didn't put my name in there, obviously. Talked to Evan about it. Evan said, he wouldn't have done that, but he doesn't blame me. But he's like, I would just delete it. So, that's why I deleted it from my story. Not worth that negativity. I was gonna respond to her story. I'm gonna text her on Snapchat and be like, yo, what the hell? But it's not worth the negativity. Like, if she wants to be petty, she can be petty. But it's just the fact that just end of the year pettiness. And I'm sorry this video is like fully negative, but I haven't done a rant video in a while. And when I have all this built up, and when I was gonna make a video, but when I rant to you guys, I feel a lot better. So that's why I want to do it. But yeah, like she's in my English class. As I said, she's like I said, like the one of the loudest people in the class, because they don't have that little group. and it pretty much overshadows me pretty much, and that's why I like it's kind of like awkward in English class. But I still my group next to me and stuff like that. But it's not many of us, and she talks to my friend like not like dating talk, but like, she like jokes around him and stuff like that, like how she always did like all year. But she started doing that more just because I started talking to him more, and I guess she's trying to find out like, if I told him anything or anything like that, because she started talking to him a lot more, and I don't know, I don't know, but yeah, I got that out of my system. Like I said, I'm going to prom by myself. I'm gonna have a good ass time. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care who she told, what they think of me. I don't care. I'm gonna have a good time, and yeah, I'm just gonna have a good time at prom next Saturday. So it's a long rant. Like I feel like I didn't talk that much, but it's already 11 minutes. So I might not put the intro in the beginning. I may. I don't know. But thanks for listening. Post whatever comments you want to say below. You can talk as much shit about her as you want, or the friend group. You can talk as much shit as you want to about them. You can, leave advice. You can do whatever you want. I do not care. I just want to get this out of my head because it's been bothering me. Like, this just bothered me. This just almost completely killed my mood today. So you can say whatever you want in the comment section. I don't care. But if you're leaving advice, I thank you, like right now, and I'll be in the comment section because I reply to all comments anyway. So yeah. If you haven't watched part 1 of today's video, then check that out. But yeah, I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, then Monday. Peace.